Hello, everyone. Now, here we are to start the next chapter of class 12th, that is amines. As you know well, amines are RNH2, in which R is any alkyl group, alkyl or aryl group. Now, these amines are the derivative of ammonia, in which the nitrogen has one lone pair of electron and the three bond pair of electrons are present in this manner, and it has the pyramidal shape with hybridization sp3, and it has the geometry distorted tetrahedral. Likewise, it has the bond angle 107 degree. Now, if we are looking for the amines have all the parameters are same. That is, the amines has R group and the two H groups, which is the primary amine we will see in the classification. They have the pyramidal shape. They have sp3 hybridization, distorted tetrahedral structure, but the bond angle is different. That is, it has the bond angle 108 degree, because the R group is present here, which is a bulky group, and it causes the bond pair repulsion, more bond pair repulsion, which causes increase in the bond angle as compared to ammonia. Now, there are various type of the amines are present depending upon their R group. Now, if you will see that in case of amines, the classification will be depends upon the number of R groups present on the nitrogen atom. Now, suppose the one R group is present with the nitrogen atom, or the nitrogen has the two hydrogens. This is called primary amines, which may be aliphatic as well as it may be aromatic in nature. Now, if the two R groups are present on the nitrogen atom and has one hydrogen atom, it will be considered as secondary amines. Likewise, if the three hydrogen atoms are replaced by the R group, these R groups may be same or these R groups may be different. They are called as tertiary amines. And when the lone pair of electrons which is present in all the nitrogen atoms, if it is replaced by the R group, it will causes the positive charge on the nitrogen atom, because these lone pairs are there in the formation of bond. This is called quaternary ammonium salt. So this is the classification of the amines depending upon the R groups present on the nitrogen atom, that is primary amine, secondary amine, tertiary amine, and quaternary ammonium salt. If the NH2 group is present on the nitrogen, NH2 group is present on the benzene ring like this. So all of you know well, it is aromatic in nature, and this is called aniline when it is directly attached to the benzene ring. So this is primary aromatic amine. If there is a substituted amines are present, means whenever we are replacing the hydrogen of the nitrogen atom in this manner, you will see there is a formation of secondary aromatic amine, because there is one hydrogen atom and the two alkyl groups are present in this manner. Now, another one we can take that it will be when all the two hydrogens are replaced by alkyl group. So this is tertiary amines, tertiary aromatic amines. So you can easily understand whenever we are having aliphatic or aromatic, we are having primary, secondary and tertiary amines. These aromatic amines are also known as aryl amines. Arylic group is present, so called aryl amine. Now, the another type of the classification is the benzylic amine, in which the benzylic group is present. All of you know well, this group is the benzylic group. When we are adding NH2 here, this is called benzylic amine. If we are adding OH here, this is called benzylic alcohol. When we are adding chlorine, bromine, means halogen, it will become benzylic chloride. So in this manner, we can form primary, secondary, tertiary, aliphatic and aromatic amine, and we can also form the benzylic amine. So this was all about the classification of amines. Now, amines, we will discuss about the nomenclature of amines now. In nomenclature, the amines has a very simple nomenclature, like suppose you are having this kind of the molecule. So it is a very simple molecule. The two carbon atoms means ethane molecule is there and the NH2 group is present. So this will become ethanamine. Ethanamine, or we can say ethane 1 amine, because it occupies the first position on the carbon atom. Now, in the another manner, we can do the nomenclature of the various compound. Like suppose you are having the compound in which the NH2 will occupy the another position. Suppose you are having this compound. So first of all, you have to see the longest chain. So this is the longest chain where the 1, 2, 3, 4. Otherwise, if you are starting the numbering from their side, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you will see here the NH2 will get the third position and there the NH2 will get the second position. So we have to follow this way. So the nomenclature will become 2-amino butane, or it will be butane 2-amine. 2-amino butane or butane 2-amine. That will be the nomenclature for this butane 2-amine. Likewise, suppose you are having the compound in which the substituted amines are present. Substituted amines means, like suppose you are having secondary amine. Now here both the CH3 group are similar and the CH3 group will occupy the position on the nitrogen atom. So it will become N-methyl. N-methyl methanamine. Methanamine. Now this will be N-methyl and that will be methanamine. So position is 1 to N-methyl methanamine. Now suppose you are having the compound, we will take the another compound like this. One compound is present and the another will be present like this. Now here you can easily see that there are CH3, C2H5 and propyl group is there. Since this is the longest chain, so it will become propanamine and it is the first position occupied by the nitrogen atom. So it will become 1, 2 and 3. So the position will become 1-propanamine. N-methyl and N-ethyl. Alphabetically, ethyl will come first. So it will become N-ethyl, N-methyl. What is that next now? That will be propane chain, propane, and the one position is occupied by amine. So this is a nomenclature for this compound, N-ethyl, N-methyl, propane 1 amine. Okay. Now, suppose the another compound we will take, you are having the aniline and this is the aniline one, and if the nitrogen and the one position is occupied by CH3, so it will become N-methyl aniline, because aniline is there. Aniline to hai, N is occupied by CH3, one position is occupied by the CH3, so it is N-methyl aniline. Similarly, if the two positions through hydrogens are replaced by CH3, it will become N dimethyl. दो बार आपको लिखना पड़ेगा N dimethyl aniline. And you can easily understand this is primary, this is secondary, and this is tertiary. That you have seen in the classification. Now, in the another one, you will take if the substituent is present in the benzene ring. Suppose Br is present over here. Now, according to the priority rule, the NH2 will get priority and Br will become substituent. So, the numbering will be start. It will become 3-bromo. 3-bromo aniline. So, it will be depending upon the priority rule, which group will be get priority, so that we will get the position according to that group. Now suppose you will take the compound in which the NH2 will be becomes as a substituent. Like suppose you are having such type of the compound in which cyanide is present. So cyanide is having the high priority over NH2. So it is the cyanide group which will decide the position, lowest position. So it will be 1, 2, 3 and 4, and NH2 will be taken as a substituent. So what will be the nomenclature for this compound? It is 4-amino. At the fourth position, NH2 group is there, and NH2 will become as amino, 4-amino butane nitrile. Because whenever the CN group is there, its Iupac nomenclature, in Iupac nomenclature, the suffix will be nitrile. So 4-amino butane nitrile. Now, another compound you will take along with the double bond. Suppose you are having CH2, double bond CH, CH2 and NH2. Now, among the double bond and NH2, NH2 will get the preference. So, the nomenclature will be according to NH2, and the second position is occupied by the double bond, not the first position. So, it will be, what will become? It will be prop, because there is a double bond, prop 2 in 1 amine. So, it is prop 2 in 1 amine will be the Iupac nomenclature for this compound. Now, if you are having such kind of the compound, like suppose you are having CH2, CHOH and CH2 and NH2. Suppose you are having such kind of the compound. Okay. Now, in this compound, so you will take the nomenclature like phenyl, and the NH2 group is there, and OH will be present at the center. So, what will happen over here? Here you can see that the NH2 and OH, among the NH2 and OH, OH will be get preference over the NH2, and NH2 and phenyl group will become substituent. So that is OH which will decide what will be the numbering for this compound. So the numbering will be start compound from this 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there is chain of butane molecule is there, and at the first position phenyl group, and at the fourth position there is amino group. So the nomenclature will become 4-amino 1-phenyl. There is no double bond, so we can directly write butane, 4 carbon atom is there, so it is butane to all. Second position pe OH group present. So in that manner we can do the nomenclature for this compound. Now another compound you may take, suppose you are having such kind of the compound NH2, Cl and NO. Now we are having the 3 groups. So NH2 will have the preference, so the compound will become aniline. जो आपका principal functional group है वो NH2 है, and this is the parental chain. So Cl and the NO both are substituent. So it will become 3-chloro 4-nitroso. NO is known as nitroso. So likewise you can do the nomenclature of the various compounds regarding the amines. So many compounds are there for which you can do the nomenclature. You will see one more compound, like suppose you are having CH3, CH, CH3, NH and CH3. Suppose you are having this compound. Now here you can see this side has the 3 carbon atom, this side has the 1 carbon atom. So we have to start the numbering in this manner, and this will become N-methyl. N-methyl, and at the second position NH2 group is there and the propane chain is there. So propane to amine. So if the 2 CH3 groups are there, it will become N-dimethyl, and the longest chain will be go along with this NH2 group. Now the one more compound you can take, that will be the common name of this compound will be toluidine. That is toluidine. Since at the ortho position O toluidine, If meta position, M-toluidine, para position, P-toluidine. Like in the phenol, you have written this compound, this is cresol. So these are the some common name for the few compounds. This is cresol. So what is the Iupac name of this compound? It is 1 and the 2-amino methyl benzene. So that will be 1 and 2. These positions are there. So it will become toluidine, that is 2-amino methyl benzene. So likewise, you can do the various compounds from the NCERT book, and the nomenclature should be cleared. And if you are finding any problem, so you have to do it, the NCERT questions, and prepare well for examination.